Dare to play. And we should be live. Everybody see and hear the game.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
So, hello everyone. We're live, we're playing Nancy Drew. It is Secrets Can Kill Remastered. This is actually kind of one of the more recent ones. So they remastered this one. The original was the very first game and it came out in like 1998. I looked it up. And in that one, the people in it were illustrated. Like they were little cartoon animations. Because they couldn't like 3D generate a person or anything. They did get better. It's the only one that was illustrated. But then when it really became like just it couldn't run on the newer computers anymore, they remastered it and did this version, which has updated graphics and it has a slightly different mystery. Like the villain is different. I like the gameplay better in the remastered edition, but I preferred the original mystery. Like, I liked the ending better, like the story and everything in the original, but I don't have access to the original right now. Even if I could like find a working disc, I don't know if I could get my computer to run it. So this is what we've got right now. Had a little bit of an awkward opening since this is one of the ones that does not drop you into a main menu, and I wanted to at least have the welcome to my center of operations, my desk thing one time. The future ones that start like this, I'll probably just start at the desk, but I already found money. Okay, well, apparently she had loose change sitting on her desk. That's cool. Now, I could not remember when they did the remaster, but they always put little like memorabilia from her cases on her desk. The mask is Phantom of Venice. The ship is Ransom of the Seven Ships, and the mug should be Warnings at Waverly Academy. So, okay. All right, Luke says it was 2010. I was just trying to remember when it was in relation to the other games. Yeah, don't throw shade, Benjamin. I like these. But hello, everyone. Oh, and Luke asks, does this one have manatees? The sports team at the high school that we're going to be visiting. So the desk pretty much stays the same throughout. Now, I did make a list of the games. I don't know when each of them came out, but like the first 5 were very, very like early, like late 90s, early 2000s, and you could tell they were the first few games and they were kind of finding their way. And then like games 6 through 12, they were just peak. They were fantastic games. The gameplay, the storytelling, characters, the aesthetic, it was all just on point. After that, they got a little bit shakier. Like they were cutting some corners and firing developers. They had some really good games, but also they were trying some new things. And like this has the super updated GUI, and I do not like it. I like the peak era, like where they have the inventory and everything. So, okay, her scrapbook says Trail of the Twister was the one right before this came out. So, yeah. It's, I like that I can turn on her desk lamp. Some of them you can't turn on the desk lamp, and I don't know why. It makes me upset that usually this desk lamp is an interactable object, and sometimes it is not. Okay. I don't need to read the How to Be a Detective book because I already know all of the things. But we will check out the case file. All right, current assignment. A student named Jake Rogers was killed at the local high school last week. An undercover detective by the name of Beach asked Aunt Eloise if I could go undercover to investigate the murder. I'm posing as a new student to see what the other kids may know about Jake and his untimely end. Okay, and I want to take a lot of screenshots as we go, because I'm wanting to build houses in House Flipper inspired by these games. I have a house picked out for this one. I also have a notebook. I picked this one out special. When we get to game 6, you'll know why this one. That way I can take notes on stuff I like about the story. I can take notes on like visual stuff, and I can take my notes for the actual like solving of the puzzles. Luke asks, is it handy dandy? It is. It's our handy dandy notebook. All right. We read our case file. Right. An undercover detective asked our aunt if we could go undercover. That seems like kind of an odd way to get pulled into the case, but we'll go for it. Now, these are supposed to be the difficulty levels. They always say, you know, if you're playing for the first time, try junior detective, but if you're a more experienced player, you might want to do senior detective. No, I refuse. I do not do senior detective, because on junior detective, you can call your friends and have conversations with them, and they'll give you hints. And the important part, you have a to-do list. Senior detective, you don't get the to-do list. I need the to-do list. That's the most fun part of the game. So, junior detective we go.
Who would have dreamed taking a vacation to visit Aunt Eloise in Florida would result in another case? Seems a student named Jake Rogers was murdered at the high school last week. And an undercover police detective wants me to pose as a student to search for any leads at the school. So, it's undercover I go. I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
You don't know he had secrets yet. You haven't even started. So I love her custom letterhead. So fancy. The bougiest. Wait a minute. I think we have this wallpaper in House Flipper. I swear we have this wallpaper in House Flipper. Okay, it does not like me taking screenshots, but too bad. Nancy, I had to close the school library early today, but if you need to do any research for your case, the key to the library is in the safe. Remember not to enter in a wrong combination. Be careful, Aunt Eloise. Yeah, we have quite a few of these things in the game. Interesting. Okay, so we have to find the... Oh, we can't open that one. Okay, we have to find the combination. That is a very funky love seed. I said I'm taking lots of screenshots, and I meant it. Well, I definitely have the rug. Okay. Hidden clues are everywhere. Oh, the haunted ghost bridge. Strange things have happened on this bridge. Some people have reported hearing screams and cries from below the span. Is it a crybaby bridge? Others have reported ghostly figures looming at the end, and even others have felt a cold tingling sensation throughout their body when crossing. No one is certain about the origin of these sightings, but the first documented case of spectral phenomenon occurred around the turn of the last century when a troop of Girl Scouts camped out here. All returned with their hair turned white. None of the frightened campers spoke word until a year later. A year! At first the girls just babbled incoherently or screamed and laughed. A psychiatrist specializing in traumatic experiences was asked to examine the girls, but the girls would only say one phrase: follow the X to the spot below. Okay, it says EXP 1.11. Hold up, we're gonna start taking notes already. Alright, secrets can kill. ZVPEB. ZVPEB. Okay. Yeah, it does not like it when I take screenshots. It'll just have to suffer. Oh, we can look in here. Reminders. Talk to Jake about library books out of order. I'll Nancy get flight number. Call Jackie about Spanish schools. Okay. Ooh, encyclopedias. My favorite. Hold up. There's a lot of names that are in other games. I think that whole thing might just be for the Easter egg of it all. We'll find out. Ooh! Key to the teacher's lounge. Awesome. We have a cathode ray tube TV with a VCR, so we can watch our VHS tapes that we find. Very important. Oh, I think the rain's starting again. Hey, those books look awfully familiar. They're called flashlight editions? I want to say they're called flashlight editions. Like this. Ah, the nerdery of it all. How's everybody doing today? How was your weekend? Okay. We haven't seen Greek symbols yet. Yeah, I haven't seen Greek symbols yet. I don't see anything else we can get our noses into. Oh, cell phone.
Nancy Drew, Detective Beach here. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Frustrated, Nancy. I need some leads, and you're my man. Well, woman, teen, student, whatever. I'll be at Maxine's Diner. Come see me when you found out anything. All contact should be through me.
Can do. So what's our cover?
Our what?
Oh, jeez.
Our cover. Who should I say you are if anyone sees us and asks?
Oh, right. I'll be your uncle. Uncle Steve. I gotta go now. If you need anything else, come see me at Maxine's. I'm wearing glasses and a green striped shirt.
So he's an undercover detective who doesn't know what a cover is? That's fine. Benjamin says, weekend was good, spent both days learning Godot. How's that going? Okay. Here you go, Luke. Go, 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 fighting manatees. The high school sports team is the Fighting Manatees. Luke says, Uncle Steve, good thing you brought your handy-dandy notebook. Fight, manatees, fight! Benjamin says, I think I dislike Godot. Oh no! Oh wow. Founded 1967. Nope, not clickable. Well, looks like the Fighting Manatees are a pretty good team. They have a lot of trophies. Oh. Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. That's nice. Sometimes I do fear learning, though. Just when I'm trying to learn like a new program or something, because that can be overwhelming. Okay, Fighting Manatees. HFL1. Anyway. Dr. Deception, a poetic drama written by the senior essay winners of Paseo High School. Student files under lock and key will show the lies of the doctor-to-be. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, student files. I'm making a note. Most of the games I've replayed so many times that I know where everything is and everything that's important. This one I have not played much. This version, the remastered version, I've beaten exactly one time, and that was well over a year ago. And so I legitimately cannot remember much. I know that there are things on the bulletin boards that I need to solve puzzles. I do not remember what things, which bulletin boards, or what puzzle. Luke says, of course they're a good team. No one can beat a manatee at basketball. Ooh, maintenance room has a code in Braille. That's fun. Oh my gosh. The homecoming theme is Enchantment Under the Stars. Not Enchantment Under the Sea. No, no, it's different. Ooh, senior essay contest. Okay, hold up. Some of these are highlighted. So... P U T E L E M E N L T. Put elements in order to open put elements in order to open puzzle th. Oh, Roy's solving it too. Okay, I think maybe the isn't part of this bit. Okay, put elements in order to open puzzle, and then we've got a TH. And ZN D1. Okay, put elements in order to open puzzle. All right. That definitely seems like something we'll need later. It is a puzzle game, but it's a very different kind of puzzle game than Firmament. Oh, more bulletin boards. There's a lot of bulletin boards, and it's actually really hard to keep track of all of them. Friends and family are invited to come to the 5th annual picnic. Da 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 da. LA2. Okay. Oh, that one has an illustration of Nancy on it. Hold up. Oh, I might even know which book that's from. Is that the Clue of the Black Keys? I think that little illustration we can see might be from the cover of the Clue of the Black Keys. I have a very healthy level of interest in Nancy Drew. Okay, legitimately. Now that one is the cover of Sign of the Twisted Candles, right? Hold up. I know I have it. right. Ooh, I could swear I had that one. That's one of the ones that I need to... Again, oh, I see more. Down here, there's a thing that says reading suggestions. I don't recognize the one on the far left, but the one in the middle is Clue in the Crumbling Wall, which I do have right back here. This version. And the one next to it is the Tapping Heels. I can't remember if it's like the Clue of the Tapping Heels or the Mystery of the Tapping Heels. I don't currently have that one. I used to own almost all of the first, like, 56 or so. Like, I was almost at my collecting goal, and then I loaned them to a then friend, and she donated the whole collection to Goodwill. Oh, and that one is right there is the Whispering Statue. Yes, I'm having too much fun. They put so many Nancy Drew illustrations here. I think that's from the inside of one of the book covers. That's one of the interior illustrations. I can't place that one off the top of my head. Might be the Hidden Staircase. But yeah, so I recognized 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm very healthy. I have a healthy level of interest. Yep. Yeah, Lociation went to Goodwill and recognized some of these books that had belonged to her when she was a kid. And that was the only reason we found out that they'd been donated like that. It was devastating. So I'm very slowly trying to rebuild my collection. It's not the same because they're not the books that had belonged to my mom. But yeah. We can call for Tony's Pizza at 555 Tony. Let's see. Vending machine. A men's judo tournament. Benjamin says, now I want pizza. Alright, we have our first person we can talk to. Luke says you can get one in cool flavor. Yep. Extra pop, grape, orange, soda, cool, and spot cola. Oh my gosh, Roy says they're making Pepsi-infused ketchup. But why? Their scientists were so focused on whether they could that they never stopped to think if they should. Look, that one's pop flavored. Benjamin says, I'll have a soda flavored soda. Alright, let's talk to her.
Hi, I'm Connie. You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Let's ask about out of control.
Out of control?
One of the students was killed last week.
Gosh, the soda she's drinking is called Fizz with a PH. Luke says regarding the Pepsi ketchup, tell me you've run out of ideas without telling me. Dude, this is Pepsi. Remember when they, at Christmas, when they tried to convince us that we should be having pilk and cookies? Like Pepsi milk with cookies? Yeah. Okay, so one of the students was killed last week. Let's see. The most believable would be to ask her who was killed. Pretend we don't already know that, but I want to know what happened, and I really want to know who found the body. Oh yeah, Association says that at Easter they were trying to sell Peepsy. Oof.
Who was killed?
Oh, just this wannabe stud named Jake Rogers.
Wannabe stud.
What do you mean?
Jake Rogers was a total creep. Nobody liked him. I gotta go now. Later.
Well, I didn't get to ask any other questions. All right. Find more people to talk to. He was a wannabe stud and total creep. Like, well, he was a high school kid, so... There's another interior illustration. I don't recognize that one either, but it's definitely old school. They're putting on a production of Brigadane. Ooh, I recognize that one too. Oh, I can't remember the name. And I don't think I have it. I got Oh, that's gonna bug me. I think it's something with a spider, maybe? Oh. A crane contestant in a masked disguise won the prize money despite all the lies. Oh my gosh, wait. Wait, there's tiny text over it that says filler text. Hello, I'm a computer. Blah. There is a secret code below this text that you should really look at. Woo, hoo, I need some filler, sorry. That's glorious. Oh, that makes me so happy. That's relatable. Alright, so we have another one of those weird little codes and something about a crane contestant in a masked disguise. Alright. More bulletin boards. They really have a lot of bulletin boards. How many bulletins does one school need? Ah! More Nancy Drew illustrations. Okay. Seniors, all entries in art exhibit must be picked up at the library on Thursday. See Eloise Drew for info. Oh. The hidden videotape will seal my murderer's fate. Ooh, ooh. So, did Jake know that he was going to be murdered? That implies that he did. That'd actually be really horrifying as a teenager to know that you were about to be murdered. Gosh. Math team. See Hal Tanaka for more information. Alright. Hi, let's join the math team. Kidding, we can't do that. The Psychology Club, a thoughtful group. It says manatees are good at math too. Found a coin.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Hal Tanaka. Actually, my first name is much longer than that. But I want to fit in here in America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
Do you plan on staying in America after you finish high school?
My family is counting on me to succeed here. I must make them proud of me.
What does success mean to you?
What does success mean to you?
In my family, it's very important to succeed. I believe hard work will get me into a good university. Jake Rogers tried to take the easy way out. And look where that led him.
What do you mean the easy way?
I feel uncomfortable speaking about this now. Please, excuse me.
Nobody wants to talk to me. Okay. So... I think we've been through about half of the school. Okay, student art exhibit. We have Nancy Drew fan art now. It's like game fan art from the fans. Oh, that's nice. Oh, more bulletin boards. Club. Ooh. 3, 15, 15, 12. Hold up. Okay, 3, 15, 15, 12. 3, 15, 15, 12. 16, 15, 16. Luke says they'll keep coming until you're bulletin board. But oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'll just write down the whole thing since I'm not sure what to make of that right now. So, 3, 15, 15, 12. 3, 15, 15, 12. 16, 15, 16. 19, 16, 15, 20. Isn't this gripping content? 7, 18, 1, 16, 5. Okay. '50s dance at Maxine's Diner. Costumes requested. Alright. Oh. Grape, grape, orange, cool will play the alarm in the school. Okay, I don't know why everything has to rhyme. But sure. Alarm code. Grape, grape, orange, cool. Oh, and ZRR4. Alright, once we find all of them, I'm probably going to have to collect them all in one place. Okay, can't get into the library yet. Association asks, was the number sequence a 1-for-1 alphabet code? That's what I was thinking, but I couldn't figure out words for it to spell. Like, I'll try it again, but A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Wait a minute, that says grape again. Wait. No, it does make words. Cool, cool. pop, soda, no, not soda. I think it's cool. Pop, spot. Okay. Cool, pop, spot, grape. Yep. Yeah, it was 1-to-1 alphabet. All right, we'll try the gym down here. And another bulletin board. Happy Spines Chiropractic? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. No. I can definitely figure out how to read these. All right, nowhere to turn to, nowhere to hide. Let the books in the library be your answer guide. Well, I always do that anyway. So K, R1. To keep up his... Hold up. To keep up his... I don't think I have a mirror with me. Up his... Yeah, I have no idea what that says. That's a weird font. Even if it something. Oh no. To make the oh dear. To make the grade. That says grade. Okay, so that's how he does an E? It says held it up to a mirror and it's still hard to read. So this one is backwards and upside down. This one's just backwards, but not like that. Like this one. So this one is, let's see, a symbol of kanji worn with great pride. Reflects big secret that someone must hide. Okay. To keep up his blank. Hey, Winter Lady. We're trying to read a note that's both upside down and backwards, and I don't have a mirror with me. So... welcome, we're having fun. You see, that's an O. Something HORODE. Right? Right, that's an H. Yes, because we saw those elsewhere on the page. HORO. Oh, charade. Way to go, Luke. Right. To keep up his charade, even if it meant cheating. To make the grade He did... Okay, he did what it took to make the grade, even if it meant cheating to keep up his charade. Okay. Like, I could read most of the rest of it upside down and backwards, but that part, the font was really throwing me. Okay, so... We're supposed to look at books in the library. A symbol of kanji worn with great pride. Shows that somebody has a secret. Connie was wearing a kanji necklace. And then he did what it took to make the grade, even if it meant cheating to keep up his charade. Okay. So basically, pretty sure everyone in the school has secrets. Oh, Benjamin says take a screenshot and use Photoshop to reverse it. That would be smart. Instead of just sitting here trying to break my brain. It's like, no. I have to figure out how to read things upside down and backwards. You never know when you might need that kind of skill. Extra pop. Okay, so that has the same ones that were in that other room, I think. Alright. We now have a jock. He says, I can also bring you a mirror if it would help.
Whoa, a new girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez. But you can just call me the Hulk.
I already dislike him.
The Hulk?
You are new around here. I play for the Manatees, one of the best teams in the state. I leave the others in the dirt, man. Soon it's college ball, and then the pros. Showtime.
I'm going to pretend I don't know what college ball is.
College ball?
Yeah, I'm playing great football this year. I'm expecting an offer from a Big Ten school any day now.
A Big Ten school? What will you major in?
Football! I'm destined to become a college star and then turn pro. Then, when I'm famous, jerks like Jake Rogers will eat my socks for breakfast.
Does Jake Rogers' death concern you?
Why should it? I have a big future ahead of me. That's all that concerns me. Sorry, can't talk now. I gotta go to practice. Later.
Okay, I feel like I've met him in real life at least twice. Ooh, Crane School of Self-Defense. One of the notes mentioned the Crane contestant cheating. Call 555 Judo. Alright. Yeah, nothing through there. Down here, there's probably going to be more bulletin boards. Okay. Okay. Find the morning edition and discover another crime. The answer is in black and white to who will do the time. Okay. It says we can only hope for more sweet bulletin board action. Yeah, so if anyone has started picking up on like why this is not one of my favorite games of the series, this is bulletin board simulator. Yes! There's too many bulletin boards. Like, cool idea for a puzzle. There should have been maybe half this many bulletin boards. Oh gosh, another bulletin board. that startled me. Right. Right, left, down, up. Letters. No, the first letters will help my... Okay, up, down, left, right. The first letters will help my plight. Okay, up, down, left, right. It says, I don't know what you're talking about. I hope they never end. Gosh. Okay, up, down, left, right. First letters will help my plight. Sure. I'm bulletin boarded out. Okay, we've been all the way around the school. Hopefully we can get into the teacher's lounge.
You're not supposed to go in there.
But I have a key.
Yeah, right. You're still not getting in on my watch.
Okay, so as long as she's in here, we can't get in the teacher's lounge.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Have you seen any of those weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
I guess that comes with the territory of being school monitor.
Normally it's not this hectic. When I figure out who's been pulling all these pranks.
Okay.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
Not very well. He's an exchange student from Japan and a total workaholic.
The two tend to go
He
together.
told me he's trying to get more scholarships for college. Lately he's been looking really burnt out. I think the pressure's getting to him.
I'm just so happy to talk to someone instead of reading bulletin boards. Benjamin asks, why does Nancy sound 50? Well, I mean, they kept the same voice actor for a really long time. I never noticed a problem, but also I grew up on them, so the nostalgia is very intense.
What pressure?
I guess it's a big deal for his family that he get into a good school on a free ride.
What do you know about Hulk Sanchez?
He's a big jock on campus. Never dated him or anything.
See you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, how can I get rid of her? Ooh, wait, what if we set off the soda machine alarm at the gym? Luke says that Nancy is ageless and immortal, like the doctor. I 100% would agree with that. I think it explains a lot about how the books have gone on for so long. Okay, so my idea is we set off the soda machine alarm in the gym. Since she's the hall monitor, she has to come check it out, and that should get her out of that room. So, grape, orange, cool. Whoops. All I did was buy a grape soda. Okay.
Get Connie over here to fix it.
Whoops. Oh dear, did I do that? Nope, I'm lost already. I hate this school.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
I'll be right back.
Haha. Ooh, can we go through her stuff? Just a little bit. Okay, she's trying to write a letter to the student council president. Sounds like she has a really bad crush on the student council president. He asks, why do we even have that button? So that we can set it off. Ha 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 ha! Now we can access the printer. A trophy was not the only prize, but also money of a greater size. Okay. Hey. Alright. I hope all of these are actually useful. Gray Enterprises posts third loss stock tumbles. Okay. Oh, they have a new missile guidance system. Classified information leaks. All right, interesting. Benjamin says, I think the answer to the whole puzzle is 3. It might be. Again, this is not my favorite of the games, and the bulletin board puzzles are a big part of that. He says where we're going, we don't need missile guidance. See. Here's the whispering statue again. Benjamin, oh look, another board. Yep. Everywhere you go, there's always another board. Okay. Well, I don't have a username and password right now. I'm still trying to figure out how to get into Aunt Eloise's safe. Oh, we have a printer. Luke says this one has fighting manatees, so it gets a pass from me. That is like the one thing. I'm like, all right. All right. Benjamin says, unrealistic. The username and password would be on those sticky notes. I know, right? That bothers me. But hey, I think we have student files here. Senior final papers. Tanaka, Hal. Reminder to submit Hal's paper to the Scholarship Foundation. Hal Tanaka final English essay. Etiquette is the art of communicating in a method that puts the receiver at ease and elicits a feeling of comfort. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Can we look at anyone else's? I'm Snoopy. Nope. Sad. I think if I remember correctly that the username and password are in Aunt Eloise's safe. But I cannot for the life of me remember where the password to the safe is. So that's a problem. So I want to know what this other code does. Cool, cool, pop, spot, grape. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love it. I got an Easter egg. And do I have one that has those? I don't have my books memorized well enough, but that is the design that's on the end sheets of one of the printings. Oh my gosh, I also got like 80 coins. So I got 80 bucks and an Easter egg with Nancy Drew classic end sheets on it. Let's see.
Do you know Connie Watson?
Yes, we've been in a few classes together. I think she was dating Jake Rogers.
She told me that he was just a wannabe stud.
Have you heard of Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman. He's also a candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I worry that his chances of playing for a top school are not as good as before his injury.
All right, I'll admit I have no idea what a quarterback sack is. I just pictured him carrying the ball in a bag.
Do you know the combination to Jake Rogers' locker?
I'm sorry, Nancy. I can't help you with that.
That wasn't an answer.
Connie told me you study too hard. Is that true?
Connie doesn't know my study habits. I can handle my studies. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
I don't study too hard. I need to go study some more. All right, Benjamin says sack means got tackled, and Luke says it's when they get the quarterback before he can throw the ball. So the quarterback throws the ball? I'm sorry, gentlemen. I don't understand sports in general. Like, I don't even get Quidditch, honestly. I try. Benjamin says quarterback is the guy who yells hike. Okay, I've seen that in movies. That makes sense to me. Thank you. How do I get out? Okay. Actually, let's go back here for a minute. Come on. Screenshot. Thank you. Okay, is there somewhere that I missed? I mean, I'm sure there is. Ooh. There we go. Oh, finally. Good grief. I knew I was missing something really obvious. So... Alright, it's her sorority. Which is... Ding. Okay. Oh! Oh my goodness! Hello, Pip! We're being raided! I think I'm winning. I finally found the thing that I had not realized I was missing like 45 minutes ago. I have no idea how to give someone a shout out. But hello everybody! Yeah, we are playing Secrets Can Kill Remastered Edition. I don't have the original right now. Slide puzzle! Time me! Hold up, let me take a look at what the... Alright, so the mirror was on the left. So on the right. Alright, yep. Time me. Whoop. Let's see here. Ta-da! Done. Okay, school computer. Eloise Drew. We finally have it! Eloise Drew. Password, oh, wise elder. Good grief. You did manage to come in after we got through, I think, all of the dadgum bulletin boards. So you missed the worst part of the game. But yeah, hello everyone. Rom says, I love the chickens in the background. Thank you! Benjamin says, as an IT person, that is a bad password. It's an anagram of her name. Isn't that great? Yeah, we spent the last hour going around the school collecting codes off of all of their many, many bulletin boards. Like, they have way too many bulletin boards here. Does anyone need this many bulletins? Alright. We need to distract Connie again, which means I have to remember where the gymnasium is. Benjamin says, no numbers, no special characters, spaces are okay, but yeah, bad password. Oh, I'm very aware. My dad's done IT. Like, I'd get in trouble if I didn't have a strong enough password. It was a whole thing. My brother and I, for a while, we would, like, practice brute force hacking each other's logins on the computer. And then, like, resetting the password to something that would be embarrassing to type. Lion says, I need twice as many bulletins as that. Oh man, that would be so many bulletins. Seriously, it took us an hour.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
His voice is
That
so
dude
loud.
is always studying. He's a huge fan of mine. Real smart guy. But I never understood why a brain like Tanaka would hang out with slime like Jake.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, we are investigating a murder at a high school. We're undercover, pretending to be a new student who just happens to be really, really nosy.
Hal was a friend of Jake's?
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
But they weren't really friends. Is that what you're saying?
Jake didn't really have friends, and Hal, he may seem pretty chill, but I've seen him crack a couple of times. He's seriously uptight.
Crack a couple of times.
He's got a temper, a bad one. He lets the pressure build and build until he's wound so tight the slightest thing sets him off. Like last week, I strike him out during gym, and he goes ballistic and charges the mound. He's got some serious issues. Now that I think of it, last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
Ooh, nerd with anger issues.
What can you tell me about Connie Watson?
She hangs out at the gym a lot. I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Tough time?
I heard she's been having some money problems.
Okay. She's a high school student. Are there any who don't? I'm just saying.
I'm really sorry you got injured. Does that affect your chances of playing college ball?
I had a little sprain, no big deal. Within a week, I was better than before, and impressing the football scouts. I'm as strong as ever.
I gotta go.
See ya.
So, I love the way she says college ball. Like, I would say it college ball, but she says it college ball, like it's the name of the sport. He's playing college ball. Alright, the alarm code was grape, grape, orange, cool.
Get Connie over here to fix it.
BT Dubs, how's everybody doing? How'd the stream go? It looked fun. I was really bummed that I had to dip.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
Ugh. Watch the fort while I'm gone.
Can't imagine who might have done that. Okay. Teacher's lounge. Beat it, Connie. Exactly. Alright. Eloise. Drew. Password. Oh. Wise. Elder. Ah, okay. Oh, we can access the printer. It's printing a security report. I guess it was just queued up. That's handy for us. Eloise, we need to find a replacement for Jake Rogers for bulletin board duty. Okay, so yes, Jake was the one leaving all of these messages everywhere. Ooh, passwords. Taking a screenshot of that. So, the maintenance room was the one that had the braille lock. So, we need to find a book on Braille and then translate note. I think the maintenance room might be the only one that we need. They are I believe they're the same every time. Okay, locate missing book, English essays through the ages. Interesting. Okay, recycle bin is empty. There's no CD-ROM. CD-ROM. Oh my gosh, they explain to you how to use the programs. Look at this, Benjamin's planning his speed run. Ooh, security detail report. 5:15, lights left on in library. 6 p.m. All outer entrance doors checked and locked. Backpack belonging to Connie Watson, found in student union, placed in lost and found. Okay. Several security lights are out. Yikes. Toolbox from Dillon HVAC service, left in boiler room. 7 o'clock. Patrolling 8:05. Observed young man peering through school entrance doorway. He identified himself as an exchange student and was trying to retrieve his homework. Let him in and escorted him to his locker and escorted him out of the building. Oh. At approximately 8:30, I heard two individuals arguing outside the gym. When I approached them, two males ran down Rutherford Street. First male is approximately 5'5", 120 pounds, red hair, 15 to 18 years old, green windbreaker and jeans. And second, also 15 to 18 years old, wearing a football jersey with the numbers 8 or 0 on it. Okay, so basically everyone was there that night. 9:25, caught several students soaping teachers' lounge windows. Students admitted they were engaged in a senior prank. Instructed the students to clean the windows and to leave campus. The students involved were Daryl Gray, Nathan Gomber, and Yvonne Wong. I think Daryl Gray is the only one that is actually going to be in the game later. Students' names have been given to Principal Parton. 12:01 a.m. heard screams from East Stairwell. After calling 911, found male teenager who apparently fell from stairs. Attempted to apply first aid. See police report for further details. Okay. Well, that's just lovely. Alright. Check out the library next. Whoops! Oh dear, forgot we have a phone.
Hello?
You better stop your nosy nosing, or it'll get bent way out of shape.
Well, alright then. That seemed kind of rude. I get so lost in this school. It's ridiculous. This says Nancy needs to learn karate. That would help. Alright, hold up. We have a to-do list. Checked for
That's
notes.
done. That's done. Check.
Haven't gone to Maxine's yet.
Check. Did that. That's done.
Okay.
Did that. That's done.
Alright. Yeah, what's everybody up to this evening? And do you have plans for the 4th of July? I like the blue background. Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, screenshots from other games. Ooh, Creature of Kapu Cave was a good one. Let's do Castle Malloy. It's a little bit spooky. I like it. Alright, go in the library. It just says Memorial Library. It does not say what it's memorializing. Okay. Oh, more classic end pages from the books. I love how much, like, Nancy Drew stuff they snuck in. Got some magazines. Got one about steroid abuse. The first game did come out in 1998. So, would roid rage have been all up in the news? Luke says Nancy Drew Memorial Library. She got her nosy nose bent out of shape. Oh, man. Ooh, maps. Do I need any maps? Oh, no. If anything happens to me, search under my search under my combo in catalog. Okay. All right. Ooh. The Global Book Encyclopedia. Braille. All right. So, note. N. O. T. E. Okay. That should be our code. Then nothing back there. Books, best weapons in the world. Oh, Luke says I took a screenshot of the alphabet just in case. Good man. The truth is in here. Oh. Well, that says something on it. Ooh, gem identification. This is from one of the other games. That's just an Easter egg again. Nope, I don't know what it says. Hold up. Nope. Hopefully it's not too important. Anything in here? Religious relics. Pretty sure it's not one we need. Okay. Alright. Legend says, and then on this shelf is the Necronomicon. There might be. Alright, try up here. Found a coin. Periodic table of elements. Now that one I definitely need a screenshot of. Okay. Yeah, does anyone have 4th of July plans? I won't be able to stream tomorrow because we're hosting. Oh man, you gonna have to work on 4th of July? Jake was here. Right? Ooh. Things to remember. The answer to my fate lies in the box. Seriously? I don't leave myself notes like that. I'm just saying. A matchbook behind Maxine's schedule holds the first step. My messages hold the remaining 18 steps. The elements tell the order. The letter and digit tell the direction. Ooh, okay. Yep, I will need to make a list of all of these. Hold up. So... Alright, so we need to go to Maxine's diner for the next bit. Right? Oh dear. What was that? It's another book that's in one of the other games. It's a lot of very random noises that happen and they're freaking me out. Luke says, run, Nancy. Well, that one's in French. Nope, and I need to not get distracted by that one, because that would get real boring real fast. I've been doing French on Duolingo. Alright, so... Oh yeah, we can get into the maintenance room. If I can remember where it is. There we go. Alright, so it looked like... I didn't even look at my notes, I just remembered. Wow, I'm good. Ooh, that moved fast. That startled me. It says neat, like Gamera. Okay. Emergency instructions. That does not bode well. If they need to have emergency instructions, that means there's going to be an emergency. Also, those are terrible emergency instructions. Ooh, we found stuff we can steal. We stole some gloves. Benjamin says Nancy drew in the mystery of the exploded boiler. Yep. Established 1967. Luke says, in case of emergency, run. For real, though? That's my main concern. That thing is way too fast. I feel like it's gonna eat me. Alright, let's try Maxine's. Iconic. What a location. Oh wow, they have Barnacle Blast! Okay. I love the floor. Alright, we have a person to talk to.
Welcome to Maxine's. I'm Daryl Gray. I don't think I've seen you here before.
I'm pretty sure...
My name's Nancy Drew. I just moved down here.
Then you'll be attending Paseo Del Mar High. I'm your student council president. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
So, what can I do for you?
He's the student council president? So he's a teenager. Sure. Totally. Alright, sure.
Tell me about Paseo Del Mar High.
It's a great school. Good teachers, nice students, lots of after-school activities. It's just too bad what happened.
What happened?
One of the students was murdered in the school last week.
What happened?
Someone beat up this guy, Jake Rogers, and then
Ooh.
threw him down a flight of stairs. He worked here, but I didn't really know him. He kept mainly to himself.
That's terrible.
I know. They only now just reopened the school.
Who did it?
No one knows, and the police are keeping pretty clammed up about it. But my resources say they're calling in some special detective, maybe even the FBI.
Wow, you must have some special contacts.
Just special enough to see beautiful women like yourself.
We're gonna ignore that.
Did this Jake guy have any enemies?
Sure, doesn't everyone? I should get back to work. Nice meeting you, Nancy.
Do you know Connie Watson?
Not that well. She keeps to herself a lot. I've always thought there's something mysterious about her.
Oh, jeez.
Kind of the same way I feel about you.
Yeah, I'm calling him out.
Thanks for the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone.
That's cool. I'm just saying, not playing.
I don't like that either. No, I still don't like that, dude.
Someone said you were caught soaping up the windows on the teacher's lounge.
Yeah, I totally got busted. It was a senior prank. I had to spend 2 days in detention.
Wasn't that the night Jake was murdered?
Yeah, I guess it was. Never really thought about that.
Uh-huh. Roy says, I know who did it.
What can you tell me about Hal Tanaka?
He does have the ick.
Hal's an exchange student who's all scholarships and study. He's very intense about becoming a doctor.
How well do you know Hulk Sanchez?
Big guy, big muscles, big dreams. A lot of football scouts have been coming over to watch him play. He must be under a lot of pressure to perform.
Is your dad the owner of Gray Enterprises?
Yep, that's him. I have an internship in the computer department at the plant. It's mega boring, but it'll look good on my college application.
See you later.
See ya.
And Luke wanted to know if I can play the arcade games. That one's out of order. But for 1 coin, I can play Barnacle Blast. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, this has other things. This isn't the same Barnacle Blast that's in the Haunted Carousel game. This one has bonuses or something. Oh dear. I don't want to play it for long though, because like... Yee. Like, it's kind of like fishing in Stardew Valley. I can't play it and read chat, and I'd rather be able to read chat, because I like hanging out with people. Ooh. See if I can beat just 1 level. Yee. Yeah, he kind of has, like, he kind of gives me the ick. You know? They're playing music from the other games too. So many Easter eggs. Very fun. Oh dear. Oh man, I hate it when there's just the one left. And then we'll be stuck here for another 15 minutes trying to hit that one last barnacle. Okay. Nope. I'm out. Bye. Okay. Alright then. Oh, interesting. So that is the The music selection of other game music. What else can I snoop? Oh. Power? Maybe? Oh. Let's listen to that old classic, The Immortal Goose. XER3. Okay. No, journal. The green one says journal. Red one is his journal, probably. His journal is my cash cow. Okay, well, who hides that message? Who does that? What kind of secret phrase is his journal is my cash cow? Goofy. Whoops. Oh dear, slipped back into the kitchen. Oh, I have a ladle now. Dear Daryl, I need to break off our date to the Sadie Hawkins dance. Ooh. Oh. So Connie actually did ask Daryl out, and he accepted, and she broke it off. This is Daryl has his own sandwich. I didn't even read what the actual words were. Whoops. Oh no, lots of numbers. Okay. Cook stores the receipts in the potato bin. What? What? Potato bin? HG, HG. Alright. 1.38.9. 6.7. I don't know if I'll need all of these, but I'd hate to need them and not have them. 4.4. 12.5. 4.9. 8.5. This is a lot of numbers. Not as many numbers as bulletin boards, though. 8.5. 13.6. 4.6. 10.8. 14.5. You can't have a .10. That's not how that works. Like, that's just 5. Watch out. Lovely. Thank you. It's my favorite message.
Looks like something was removed here.
Uh-oh. He said that the matchbook behind the schedule would give the starting point. E03. Check. Right. Check. It says, remind me never to order fries there. Because the receipts are kept in the potato bin? I don't know. I can usually read that code pretty well, but I don't know. I wonder if he's seen
What can I
it.
do for you?
No.
Do you know why Connie broke your date to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
No, it was really weird.
Ooh.
But what was even weirder is that she took Jake instead of me.
Ugh.
Like I said, she's mysterious.
Bye.
Later.
That sounds like blackmail.
Uncle Steve!
Haha.
Nancy! Why, I haven't seen you since, for a long time. How's your...
Aunt Eloise. Oh, she's fine. And Dad says hello.
You're staying with your aunt, right?
Jeez.
Yes.
So, what do you got for me?
Well, I was hoping you could
Okay,
debrief
then.
me on the investigation.
Oh, sure. I'm just a bit... Well, my undercover assignments are usually not so... suburban.
I understand.
The victim was a senior named Jake Rogers. As usual, none of the family, teachers, or students know about any enemies he may have had. Nothing came up from searching his home, computer, cell phone, or locker. His bank records tell a different story. He had a fairly large savings account and a lot of cash deposits. We suspect he was involved in something shady. Drugs, gambling, or blackmail. That's where you fit in. Talk to the students and see what you can find out. We think he might have kept information about his activities in a notebook or journal, so keep a lookout for anything like that. Anything else?
Benjamin says, hey cop, the murderer is like right there. So you're putting your money on Daryl? Luke says, such undercover, so stealth, much covert. Oh gosh, yeah.
Could you tell me the combination to Jake's locker?
Like I said, we already looked in his locker. There's nothing there.
I know, but I'd like to see for myself.
Then you'll need to figure it out by yourself.
Okay, rude.
I think you should know that I got a threatening phone call from someone named Mitch Dillon.
Interesting. Mitch is a suspect we're looking into, and he probably caught wind that you're snooping around. But I wouldn't pay him much attention. If he does anything else, let me know, and we'll take care of him.
How is he involved?
You don't need to know at this time. Just concentrate on the students and finding Jake's journal. We have Mitch covered.
I found a notepad in the library that seems like a message from Jake.
Really? Tell me more.
It says, things to remember me, and seems to give clues about the answer to my fate lies in a box.
This is the best lead we've had. I think it could break the case. Follow whatever directions he gave to find this box. His journal could be in there. Excellent work, Nancy Drew. But remember, you need to keep a low profile and be careful.
Bye, Uncle Steve.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Okay. So the missing matchbook is an issue, though. Bye, Winter Lady. It was good to have you here. The matchbook gives the starting point, and the matchbook isn't there. Now what?
Check. Can't check that off yet. Check. Still have to do that.
Okay.
Check.
So, need to find out what the kanji symbol that Connie is wearing means. Find a way into Jake's locker. Can we ask him anything else?
What can I do for you?
No.
See you later.
Later.
Okay. Let's see. Let's stop here. So I want to see who we can call. Okay. Looks like the only one we can call is Ned. Hi, Ned.
Hello? Is
Oh my
this
gosh.
Martha Winterglassen? Who is please calling me?
No. I'm trying to reach Ned Nickerson.
Great
Nancy,
detective
it's
work.
Ned. I thought with you being undercover and everything, I had to take on a different persona.
Ned, I'm the one who's undercover, not you.
Okay. I guess I'll just go undercover vicariously through you, which for some odd reason feels very deja vu-ish.
It'd probably be a good idea if you didn't mention my assignment to anyone. You never know who may be related to this case, even up at Emerson.
Your secret's safe with me, along with your heart.
Aw.
You're such a sweetie.
Enough lovey-dovey talk. It'll make me miss you even more. So have you found any homicidal secrets yet?
Can ask him for a hint.
Help me get into Jake's locker.
Figure out how you can translate his name into numbers. The answer is probably staring you in the face right at this exact moment.
That's
Bye,
an
Ned.
excellent
Bye, Nancy.
idea. Okay. So. There we go. Yeah, I would not have thought of that, so it's a good thing we called. I feel like we should have gotten a clue to that somewhere else, and we just like kind of skipped it, but I'm okay. 5, 2, 5, 3. Boom. Ooh, empty cassette tape box. English Essays Through the Ages. That's the book missing from the library.
This English essay is the same as this essay.
All right. Yeah, that was Hal's senior paper that is supposed to be getting him a scholarship. Judo today. Masked marauder flattens foes. Onlookers and participants alike were stunned when an unknown last-minute entry swept the competition and won Paseo del Bar's 5th annual men's judo tournament this month. Wearing a cloth mask to conceal his identity, the winner, who identified himself only as Ninako, impressed the capacity crowd with his quickness and control, defeating opponents well outside his weight class. Such excitement and his incredible throwing techniques will make next year's competition even more of a threat. Will the masked man return? Ninako. Yeah. Break-in at local pharmacy. Paseo County Police responded to a break-in at the drug station pharmacy on 80th Street in the early morning hours yesterday. Whoever it was knew exactly what they were looking for, said police chief. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. They broke in the building through the back window, took the drugs, and were out through minutes. I think that's a typo. According to the report, several files. Oh, somebody stole steroids. Benjamin says, my wife wants me to use AI to help her make a label sticker thing. So now I gotta make cute stuff instead of horror. Oh, despair. Agony.
Check.
Okay.
Did that. Check. That's done.
Alright, so now we have secrets for everybody. Hey Hal, did you know somebody stole, or not Hal, Hulk, did you know somebody
How's it
stole
going?
steroids?
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He seems like a cool guy. His family used to sponsor the annual football awards dinner until last year. You know, he's the one who found Jake's body.
I don't think he mentioned that to us.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't pay much attention to Jake. I'm tired of talking about that loser.
Tell me about the robbery at the drug station pharmacy.
Why would I know about a robbery? All I know about is football.
Goodbye.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, yep, he's so helpful. What a great guy that Hulk is.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He's very popular, and a good politician, too. Just like his father.
Like his father?
I hear he was a great politician, but not a very good businessman. I think his company went bankrupt a few years ago.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't know Jake was interested in video. I avoided him whenever I could.
Benjamin, what kind of cute sticker is she wanting you to help her make? I'm curious.
You plagiarized your senior essay on etiquette, and Jake knew about it.
Yes, Nancy. I'm very ashamed. My family will be extremely unhappy about this terrible mistake I have made. Somehow, Jake found out I copied that old essay. Then he blackmailed me into doing his homework for him.
Why did you copy the essay?
I had no other choice. My family won't let me stay in the United States unless I get a scholarship next year. I had to take extra courses to earn the scholarship. Before I realized what I had done, I was buried in work. I copied the essay because I was desperate.
What happened when Jake found out?
Jake demanded I do all his homework for the rest of the semester, or he would tell my family everything. What else could I do? My family was depending on me to succeed.
Were you desperate enough to kill him?
I was not happy about the situation, but I would never kill anyone. I value human life. Please don't tell anyone about this, I beg you. You will gain nothing if you do, and it would destroy my family if they knew what really happened. I regret what I have done. Please let me have this chance to become a doctor. I promise to make up for this mistake, even if it takes the rest of my life.
He's dramatic.
If you didn't kill Jake, do you have any idea who did?
When I delivered Jake's homework to him the other day, he mentioned being late for a meeting with Daryl Gray. It was very strange. I didn't know they were friends.
See ya.
Farewell, Nancy.
And Benjamin's wife's wanting some sort of sparkly forest scene. I mean, I think it sounds nice.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
How well do you know Daryl Gray?
I wish I knew him better.
Oh.
He's the only guy I'd ever consider dating. He's student council president, holds a cool job at a diner called Maxine's, and drives a Seaback X80.
Drives a sports car and works at a diner? That doesn't compute.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Daryl's family was rich and used to throw major parties all the time, but not anymore.
Didn't I hear you were dating Jake?
Hey, a girl can make a mistake, can't she?
Why did you break your date with Daryl to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
It's a long story.
Did Jake make you break the date?
You're asking way too many questions, Nancy. What business is it of yours?
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
No. Why are you so interested in Jake anyway? I gotta go now. Later.
Nancy is very nosy. I would not have the guts to be that nosy. Let's see. What else did we need to do here?
That's done. That's done.
Okay, we need to find the kanji symbol. Benjamin says half expected her to go full bad cop there. Fair. Yeah, sometimes you'll get dialogue options that are absolutely wild. I usually don't take those. Alright. Do you have like a book on kanji? You have a reference section. let's find kanji. Nothing. Okay. What about Japanese? Nope. Okay. Well, we'd found several other notes, but apparently I didn't write enough of them down. So I don't remember what else we wanted to check the library for. Whoops. Okay. No, that's another Easter egg. That's another Easter egg. I don't want Easter eggs. I want something useful. There we go.
That medallion Connie is wearing is kanji for crane.
Aha. Okay.
Check.
Alright, I feel like there was something else I wanted to look for in the library. Cannot remember what it was. Okay. Enter my combo and catalog. So, like, his locker combination? Can we even search that? Oh, okay. Evidence. J. Rogers. Under my seat. Okay. Well, there we go. That is not super helpful, though. Alright, we need the matchbook to tell us the starting point.
Did that.
So we did find the puzzle box. But, yeah, how do we figure out what the first one is? Whoops. Okay.
Nancy, I'm starting to wonder about you.
Haha.
Your medallion has a symbol that means crane, and crane is the name of the judo school on the poster in the gym.
What a coincidence. Funny, I never noticed.
So
I gotta go now. Later.
that is an obnoxiously large medallion, girlfriend. Like, seriously. We can call 555 Judo.
We are currently not seeking any new initiates at this time. We will seek you if you are worthy.
Okay. Benjamin says, I'm worried about Nancy too after all this. Yeah? Wait. Pizza? Oh, that sounds good.
Mobile, qual più mal vento, mutada cento, e di pensier.
I called the pizza number. What was that? I'm fine.
Did that. That's done.
He asks, did the pizza answer the phone?
Haven't done that.
Oh gosh. Oh my. Okay, I need to make a list here. So, ones that we found. HFL1. ZMP1. LA U2. ASU4. I'm sure this is just absolutely gripping content. Oh, I'm wildly amused. 5-3. Like, that's my kind of humor right there. Like, I called the pizza place random Italian music and then they just hung up. Okay. Oh, I don't know, Roy. It doesn't let me click on it. There's a lot of just kind of debris laying around. Benjamin says, I want to hear the song again. Okay. Phone.
La donna mobile, qual più mal vento, muta da cento, e di pensier.
AGD1. He says too much pizza sauce went to his brain. Luke says, hi pizza, this is Nancy. Oh gosh. Well, B2. And AL3. Okay. XER3. I'm trying to figure out how close we are to having all of this. HGL3. HGL3 and then TEL3. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh gosh, okay. So we might still be missing 1. If we're missing 1, I'll be very upset. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do next.
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Thanks. Super useful. Okay, we just talked to everybody.
Oh, it's you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed to see you again.
Okay.
See you later.
So no one
See you
likes
later,
me anymore.
Nancy.
There's always a point in the game, usually several, where no one likes you anymore. It's very sad. Let's call him.
Dylan Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, and Cooling. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. You called me and threatened me?
No, I didn't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you did. I saw your caller ID number.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, miss, if you're having trouble with your air conditioning. We'll send a technician to find a permanent solution.
I'm not talking about air conditioning. I'm talking about you threatening me.
I didn't threaten you.
Look, I'm not going to play this game with you.
Interesting.
Hi, Nancy.
How can I figure out the puzzle box that
Please.
Jake left?
Until you can find the first step, you won't be able to. But in the meantime, look for his 18 steps. Think chemistry.
Bye, Ned.
Ciao.
Yeah, I know. I have most of the rest. I think I'm missing one. Like, is there one more dadgum bulletin board that I missed somehow? Surely we found everything, right? Where else could he have hidden anything? I do not want to have to go over bulletin boards again. It's just no. It's big no. Let's try Maxine's again. I like the ones where I have everything memorized, so I at least know where to look for stuff.
Hey, gorgeous. Glad you stopped by.
What's the word on the street?
Well, your uncle isn't here if that's who you're looking for. I'm sorry for saying this, but he's kind of a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Okay.
How so?
He's on edge from drinking all of our coffee, and last week he seriously freaked out on me.
What happened?
I don't know. He lost something in the diner and accused us of stealing it. He went kind of psycho.
Let's see.
Hal Tanaka told me Jake said he had a meeting with you once. But I thought you said you hardly knew him.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he had to talk to me about work.
He really gives me the ick.
Didn't I hear that Gray Enterprises went bankrupt?
So what if it did? My dad is working really hard to get the company back on track, and it doesn't help to have vultures like you gloating over it.
I'm sorry, Daryl. I didn't mean to gloat.
That's okay. I'm just a little touchy about it. What else can I do for you?
Association says, can't imagine a high schooler talking like that. It's not their best game.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
Why were you in Jake's locker?
I'm writing an article about the murder for the school newspaper.
Oh. I have no idea. What else can I do for you?
Hey, Mrs. First. Welcome, welcome. How are you today?
Didn't I hear that you found Jake's body?
Yeah, I did. The student council president gets keys to the school. We had an early morning council meeting and I found him lying there. It was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life. And I really don't want to think about it right now.
Talk to you later.
Oh, before I forget, someone left this note for you. It was on the counter when I got back from break.
It's from Dylan HVAC. Again. I have the solution to your mystery. Meet me in the basement of the maintenance room at the high school.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay. I believe that this may be where the emergency comes in. He didn't leave anything that I can snoop through. Just want to snoop. Mrs. First says, I'm doing well, enjoying a relaxing long weekend. Not that I work, but I love long weekends when my honey gets to stay home. Aww, that's so nice. Benjamin says, Nancy Drew and the mystery of why the heck she goes to the basement. Right? Okay, we already unlocked it, so we're good there. And yep. Oh boy. Okay. So, what do we think the answer is? It's not Jake. Do we know how to spell HVAC? Well, we're gonna die. Oh no. I found a coin. That's what really matters. Yeah, so we need to get that stuff reset. Ah! Ah! Well, we finally found the starting point. But I don't think that matches are going to help us much now. 1967! Of course, the year the school was built. Oh, thank goodness. Alright.
Ouch, too hot.
Ouch! Okay. This one needed to be all the way down, and this one... Uh-oh. Oh, whoops. Well, the good news, you got an awesome tan on your trip to Florida. The bad news, that is if you consider third-degree burns a tan. You have made a fatal error. Try again? Yes. Okay. Second chance. Here we go. Yeah, 1967. We've got this. Whoop. Okay. Now... yeah, that one goes all the way down, that one goes all the way up, and that one needs to be kind of in the middle. So... that one will not move. Why? What on earth? Okay. But crying out loud, that was weird. Okay. Okay. We did not blow up that time. So. And I found my coin again. Alright, can we reassemble this, maybe? No? Great. It won't let me go down the steps, though. Well, now how do I get out? Can't take any of the tools. I have a ladle. No, ladle doesn't help. Weird, ladle always helps. Okay. Okay, for real, what am I supposed to do here? Luke says smack it with the ladle. I would if it would let me. Ooh, there we go. Video cassette. We found the tape from the empty box. And crawled out. Alright. Let's start by watching his video. Ooh. Aha. As suspected, Hulk is the one who stole the steroids. We have video evidence. Ooh. He recorded all kinds of people. Yep. Connie snuck into a men's judo competition to get the prize money. We already knew that Hal copied his essay. Okay, so he had blackmail stuff on everybody. Yeah. Sometimes my brain just makes that noise, you know? Okay. Yeah, he had blackmail material on a lot of people. Do most high schools have that much illegal activity going on, or was that a 90s thing? Benjamin says kids these days growing up with staticless TVs. I know, right? It's just not the same. But yeah, I'm missing one of the bulletin board things. I have no idea where it could be. We've been over everything. So that might be one that I look up a walkthrough for. Just because I don't want to have to look at every single bulletin board and note again. Roy says check the art. I don't think there's any on the art. Yeah, none of those are like selectable. So I can't look at them. Yeah, it can't be there. Good idea, but... Alright, so... Okay. I'm only missing one. And I'm okay with putting them in order and everything myself, but I don't want to look at all the bulletin boards again. Secrets can kill. Whoop. Remastered. Walk through. Please. Okay. Walk through. Those are usually okay. Oh boy. Alright, what am I missing? What? Okay. Okay then. Yeah. Good grief, there's so many bulletin boards. Why are there so many bulletin boards? No one needs that many. Aw, man, we missed an opportunity for an Easter egg. That's sad. missing one? Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Oh gosh. Yeah, there were so many bulletin boards. It was awful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. Which one am I missing? Okay. Okay. Missing. Yes. Okay. So where is that one? It would be very helpful if I knew how to search a page, but I don't. Okay, well, I don't know where the one we're missing is, but it is apparently KRL2. I think it's KRL2. Okay, so then we have to put them in order. Well, one of the ones we have is HE. Helium's number 2, so that's probably the first one. Good grief. Then I think the next one's C. What else we got here? Oh, and A. It's L3. All right. CL. R. No, I don't have that. Okay. R1. What else? I'm definitely gonna do these out of order because I'm using a pen. ZN. Oh, I feel like I should have found more by now. CR. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. What's next? I think zinc. ZN. P1. Okay. S. KR, we just found that one. Well, we didn't actually find that one. We looked that one up. We cheated. Luciation asks, do you still know the periodic table song? I never learned all of it, and it's not in order, so that doesn't really help me here. So, like, there's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, and oxygen, and nitrogen, and radium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthanum, and osmium, and acetine, and radium, and golden, protactinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium, and that's all I know. So, speaking of, I think ytterbium is our next one. So I still know as much as I ever did. But that's not everything. Alright. Benjamin said that sounded like blah 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 to me. Yep. Yeah, that would be a patter song. Which I'm a big fan of patter songs. They're just so wild. Very much chaos. AG. R, but not N. TE. 3. And I. Mm. 3. Okay. Do you have any else? Hafnium. It's the first one we found. Oh shoot, LA was on there. Which is... And then hafnium. Okay. Yep, I knew that I would make a mistake since I was writing in pen. Luckily, we're down to our last couple. For HG and IR. Okay, so iridium. And HG. Okay. So, starting here, up 1, 2, right 1, left 1, 2, 3, down 2, right 1, down 1, up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, left 2, down 3, right 4, down 1, left 3, up 2, right 3, up 2, left 1, down 2, left 3. Wow. That would be a very, very ridiculous code to have on something that you actually needed to have regular access to. I'm just saying that seems impractical. Now we have another tape. Okay. Go back to her VCR. And our TV snow.
This is the story of a student council president gone terribly bad.
Oh dear.
Let's take a look at what kind of homework he's bringing home from Daddy's top secret military industrial aerospace factory. But what does Daryl do with this stuff? He's too stupid to really know what it all means. But he's not too stupid to know how much these industrial secrets are worth. You see, Daryl's selling out to our local air conditioning guy, Mitch Dillon. Not sure what a guy specializing in HVAC does with satellite schematics, telemetry encodings, and signature intelligence, but I'm sure whatever it is, it's not exactly legal. But it's probably worth a lot of money to Mitch to keep it quiet.
Oh dear.
Breaking news, check it out. I found out who Mitch is selling Daryl's secrets to. This dude.
Ooh.
Can you imagine? This dorkoid is the ringleader of some kind of clearinghouse for military secrets. And Mr. Clueless just forgot his journal full of important notes like contact numbers, system passwords, project code names, amounts paid, etc., etc. And some other stuff I don't understand, but I can tell that this guy will pay top dollar to get it back. But just in case, should anything happen to me, I'm putting the journal in a safe place. I taped it underneath one of the book carts at the school, but I doubt he'll give me much trouble. Just a ton of cash. So if you find this video, come look me up. I'll probably be long gone from Paseo del Mar and tanning my bod on my very own private island, retired at 17.
Okay, that's
Anna
actually
Louise?
really sad.
Is that you?
Uh-oh. Somebody just came in behind us. That's not good. He said tanning his bod. That was actually really sad.
Detective Beach,
Ugh.
I didn't expect you.
I just thought I'd come by and see how you're doing. You seemed kind of in a hurry. Did you find the journal?
Yes, I found your journal.
My what?
Jake's journal. I found Jake's journal.
No. You said my journal. You said that you found my journal.
Oh dear.
Why don't we step into the living room and have a nice chat about where my journal is, Oh, and why don't you give me your cell phone? I'd hate to be interrupted during our little tete-a-tete.
So, this Detective Beach, an undercover assignment, was just a ruse to get me to find your journal. You killed Jake, didn't you?
Yes, I did con you into this undercover charade, and you just ate it up. I mean, you had the lingo, the self-important attitude. You're a real Snoopy Susie, aren't you? But as far as murder goes, no. That was my former partner, Mitch Dillon. But stop with this delaying tactic, Detective Nancy. Where's my journal?
Also, we totally skipped part of the mystery because we had a to-do list task to confront the students about their wrongdoing. So the story ending is not going to make any sense because the ending is going to act like we talked to all of them about it and found out their secrets, and we don't actually know their secrets.
It's in the entrance, behind the tapestry.
What's the combination?
Anything other than the combination.
Delta, 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 Delta.
That's not it, Nancy.
Mu Pi Phi Zeta.
I can't remember
trying
what it
my
actually
patience,
was.
Detective Drew. What's the combination?
Zeta Mu Mu Pi.
Hey! What the? Get me out of here, Nancy Drew!
I'm sure the police
Whoops.
will be happy to transfer you to another set of bars. So long, Detective Beach, and hello, prisoner number 4321A. Dear Dad,
What?
case closed. Mitch Dillon and his boss, formerly known as Detective Beach, are on their way to prison. The police still don't know his real identity, but his trade in top-secret information has been stopped, thanks to Aunt Eloise's burglar-proof safe.
Who has that
Daryl
safe
has
in their
confessed to
house?
selling information about his father's military projects. Despite the damage this has caused Gray Enterprises, Daryl's father has forgiven him. Connie returned her trophy, but the judo club refused to take it and is opening their competitions to women next year. Hulk agreed to pay for the damages to the pharmacy, and Hal has gotten his scholarships. And I'm headed to the beach, where the only cover I'm going to go under is a beach blanket. See you soon, Nancy.
Luke asks, wait, where did the cage come from? So when we found the note from Aunt Eloise, she said not to put the wrong password into the safe. So we tricked him into putting the wrong password into her safe, and it dropped a giant cage from the ceiling onto his head. Because what librarian doesn't have a safe that drops a cage onto anyone who puts in the wrong password? Ugh. Oh, we almost didn't get any of these. Wow. I'm taking a screenshot so I know what to go for next time. All right. We got an Easter egg one, trivia question, and super sleuth for snooping in every corner. But we did not get the one for confronting all the suspects. Apparently there's one for following up on every lead. I don't know what we didn't follow up on. So, okay. One for playing every song, one for finding all the quarters. I did see one that I missed. One for doing all the soft drinks. One for rebuffing Daryl every time. Dang it. Pop Prankster. I wonder how many times you have to set off the alarm to get that one. One for reaching the last level in Barnacle Blast, and one for reading every single book. Alright, well. Yeah, as I said, not their strongest game. Like, the first one was a little bit rough, but then the remastered version is actually worse. Like, they messed up the story. The original one made way, way more sense. Ooh.
I've always wanted to visit Japan, from the exotic food and wild fashion in the cities to the nature and tradition in the smaller towns. I know there's going to be a ton to see and do. As a thank you for all of my hard detective work, PG Crowmeister has reserved a room for me at one of the area's best ryokans, or traditional inns. It'll be nice to finally take a break from solving mysteries and to spend a few weeks without danger and dark secrets hiding around every corner. I've already heard that the ryokan I'm staying in has quite a reputation. I'm not sure exactly for what, though. Well, I'll find that out soon enough. Join me in my next adventure, Shadow at the Water's Edge.
Oof, because I only got 3 of the achievements. Ouch. Yeah, they always have a teaser for the next game at the end. We are not doing Shadow at the Water's Edge next. Now, I will say this. I was 100% not expecting to beat that in one stream. I really thought that would take me at least 2. But again, very much not their best game. Yeah, that was really short. It would have been a little bit longer if we'd actually done all of the things we were supposed to do, like confront all of the suspects and everything. So there's that. Yeah, like I'm just too smart for it. That's the problem. But no, like after Firmament, that felt kind of sad. Like the other games give you a lot more like stuff you can do. It's interesting because like one of the games that I don't like is just a little bit before they did this remaster, and I didn't like it because I felt like it was just all mini games. It was so many mini games.
Dare to play.
This one had like no mini games. Like the only mini game was the boiler puzzle. And that definitely shortened the game by a lot.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of
Shush.
operations, my desk.
Shush,
Go
Nancy.
ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a
Shush.
Detective. It's real helpful,
We already did
especially
this.
if you're new
Go
to the
away.
mystery solving business.
There we go. Shush. Okay. So, yeah. The lack of mini games shortened it by a lot. Because then all of the obstacles are just the little notes that are written in odd ways. So if you can read those, then there's nothing to really slow you down. Again, we didn't even have to do all of the things to get to the end of the game. Like, we didn't have to confront all the suspects or anything, which I feel like that would have improved the game a bit. Like, I was not expecting that VHS tape to trigger the end game. Like, I really thought that I would then be able to go back and interrogate everyone again. Wait. We can go back to the second chance boiler save. Right? Okay, wait. If we solve it again... I don't remember exactly what we did, but... Okay, good enough. So, if we beat that again... then can we go back and go around confronting everyone? Okay, that's that one. I'm not kidding. I want to know what happened. We blew through that way too fast. That was ridiculous. Yeah, so the original was... like, it wasn't super great, but it did have a much stronger story, I felt. So it was still more satisfying than this. But usually the games have... they have a lot more story going on. There's a lot more back and forth of talking to people. This one is very scanty on conversations. You can call more people and have more conversations with them. There's more mini games. And there's usually more like kind of fun little things that you can do. Wait, let's find out how many levels of Barnacle Blast there are. See if we can get that extra achievement. Doesn't say. Oh dear. I already regret this. I'm terrible at Barnacle Blast. Yee. Benjamin says it's Breakout. I know. But every time I play a game like this, I think of it as a Barnacle Blast style game. Because, like, Nancy drew the Haunted Carousel, which is what Barnacle Blast is originally from. It was like my childhood. Benjamin says, I made this like a few months ago. Oh wow. Oh dear. Well, I can tell you right now I'd be terrible at it. Yeah, the Haunted Carousel, the one that this originated from, was the first one I played. Whoop! Again, I have the little shooter thing downloaded, and I just need to remember to do it when I'm not on stream. Now, of the little, like, kind of arcadey games in Nancy Drew, my favorite is the pachinko game from Shadow at the Water's Edge. That's not helpful. Shoot. Whoop. Yeah, I don't know how many levels there are, but I definitely won't beat them all. Dadgummit, we're gonna try, because only having 3 achievements was sad. Don't know what it made that noise for, but okay. If you want to make celebratory noises in the middle of the level, who am I to stop you? There are 20 levels. Oh my gosh. In this one, so we're definitely not beating 20 levels tonight. The one in Haunted Carousel has 3. Oh, we are so not doing that. I have standards. Bye. Look, we're here to play Nancy Drew, not Barnacle Blast. Now, the pachinko game, I will absolutely just grind away at. Let's play all of the songs. You can get that achievement instead. That's terrible. It won't change. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what's happening. Do you have to play the whole thing? That seems like a lot. Yeah, drinking all the sodas would be an easy one. Okay. It at least changed the music that time. We have to at least find out what goose is. Come on, goose. That's not goose. Okay. I don't think the jukebox likes me. So.
Check.
We did watch the video again, right? So why do I not have the confront all the students thing? So glitchy.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Right then.
Hulk told me money's been tight for you these days.
What a dork! Hulk Sanchez doesn't know the first thing about my life. He needs to get a life and stop talking about mine.
I know you're the unknown winner of that judo competition. Jake Rogers had it all on videotape.
Yes, Nancy. I'm the mysterious winner of the men's tournament. It wasn't easy for me, and I'm proud of what I did.
Did you kill Jake to stop him from blackmailing you?
Are you crazy? Of course not. I didn't kill Jake.
Whoever pushed Jake down the stairs also beat him up. Someone with a black belt could have done it.
Do you think I would give up everything I've worked for and do a stupid thing like that? I despised Jake, but I'd never think of killing him.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
I mean, you haven't exactly been truthful with us until now, so... Alright, let's make our way down the list. Slurp! I've already had grape, but we'll do grape again just in case. Luke says, if you think she's that good at karate, maybe you shouldn't confront her alone. Excellent point. Yeah, I worry about this game's Nancy. She's not the vibe.
Refreshing.
Refreshing. I want that as like a text tone. Refreshing. Which one was that? Was that cool? I think that was cool. Soda flavored soda. Refreshing. Okay. Well, we at least tried all of them.
Oh, it's you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed
Yeah, we
to see
already
you again.
confronted him.
See ya.
Farewell, Nancy.
Alright, Hulk.
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else.
Jeez.
Jake knew you broke into the drug station. He was blackmailing you, wasn't he?
Yeah. He found out I stole the steroids and threatened to turn me over to the cops. It would have meant the end of my football career if I didn't cooperate.
Wouldn't it also mean a felony conviction? Like... Right? Am I wrong? I feel like that, like what he did was a felony, right? Like he broke into a pharmacy and stole an enormous amount of very expensive drugs.
What did he want from you?
You name it. Chauffeur, errand boy, bodyguard. He loved ordering me around like I was his slave.
Why did you steal the steroids?
I got hurt really bad in a game a few weeks back. Broke 4 ribs and cracked 2 others. I had to keep playing even though I was hurt. I needed to impress the scouts. Then I started taking steroids. It wasn't worth it because I was still in pain and all my free time was spent playing errand boy for Jake.
Steroids seem like not the right way to fix that problem. Right? Like that kind of injury kind of thing, wouldn't it be like a cortisol shot or something?
Did you kill him?
I'm not a killer, Nancy. I didn't do it. The last thing Jake had me do was deliver a note to Daryl Gray. It was in a sealed envelope, so I couldn't read it. My bet is Jake was blackmailing Daryl.
Benjamin says, yeah, steroids don't fix bones. This guy dumb.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it grape orange cool? Whoops. Wrong one. Again.
Get Connie over here to fix it!
Benjamin says, I hurt my wrist, so I got this back brace. Yes, he has that vibe. But he big
Hey,
and
Nancy,
dumb
need
as a
something?
man can come.
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
Connie, the student monitor, to the rescue. Again.
Okay. So... is that everybody? So what do we need the ladle for? We stole the ladle and we haven't used it for anything. I'm puzzled. Why did we have to steal a ladle? It says it's for smacking the villain. We don't get to smack him though. So I'm confused. Dadgummit, I really thought I had the right one this time. I have to go around twice every time. Okay, so... get the other tape. Oh, wrong key. What do we need the ladle for? I'm confused. Alright. This one went up, 2, right, 1, left, 3, down, 2, right, 1, down, 1, up, 4. Makes sense. Oh no, this one again. Yeah. Left 2, down 3, right 4, down 1, left 3, up 2, right 3, left 1. Whoops. I got it wrong. We have to start over. But Benjamin says Google is full of posts asking, how do I get the ladle? So it must be used for something. Like, but what? 2, right 1, left 3, down 2, right 1, down 1, up 4, left 2, down 3, right 4, down 1, left 3, up 2, right 3, up 2, left 1, down 2, up 3. Okay. But what's the ladle for? Do you know library? Ladle. Whoop. Nope. The library computer doesn't know what the ladle's for. Bro Bratton says, apparently it was Mrs. Peacock in the library with the ladle. That explains everything. How about which books are we not reading? Like, I'm horrified to think that there could be books I haven't read. Like, This Is Me we're talking about. Okay, that's from Blackmore Manor. I'm not sure about this one. No, other side had the books. I swear, anytime it's like 2 ways to go and it's 50-50, I will have the wrong one. every time. That one's from the 6th game. Luciation says, is there a gas pipe leak I missed? Game Boomer says, ladle props up the pipe. If you missed it, I missed it too. It's at the diner? Okay, we're going to the diner and trying to figure out what this is. It's like, I don't remember seeing anything like that that we could do at the diner. Like, I almost wonder if it's from the first game and they left it in by accident or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the one that Luciation found is for the first game, not the remastered edition. I mean, we can hear something like whistling. It says, watch out. There it is. Bolt cutters. Okay. But we clearly don't need bolt cutters for anything since we already, like, escaped from the boiler room. So what on earth would we need bolt cutters for? Like, we figured out the code, and I can't think of anything else we'd need that for. Right? What else could we need bolt cutters for? What? Luke says maybe it's a red herring. Benjamin says I asked ChatGPT what the ladle was for and I think it made up a whole new game. ChatGPT thinks that you can go into a bathroom and fish the key out of the toilet tank using the bolt cutters. Or something. No, with the ladle. Okay. Yeah, there's no bathroom we can go in. So it's not that. Luciation says, I hope they don't reuse the ladle for soup. Yeah, I cannot think of anything that we found that was, like, locked down. Benjamin says that AI is artificial idiocy. Yep.
Haven't done that.
Oh gosh. Even though we solved it, it's still like, it's not done. Yeah. What even? Okay. I'll save the game. Right before we, like, end it. So that if I figure out what to do with something like the bolt cutters, I can come back if I need to. Yeah, we'll just end the game again.
This is the story of a student council president gone terribly bad. Let's take a look at what kind of homework he's bringing home from Daddy's top secret military industrial aerospace factory. But what does Daryl do with this
this
stuff?
game was
He's
way
too
too
stupid to
short.
really know what it all means. But he's not too stupid to know how much these industrial secrets are worth. You see, Daryl's selling out to our local air conditioning guy, Mitch Dillon. Not sure what a guy specializing in HVAC does with satellite schematics, telemetry encodings, and signature intelligence, but I'm sure whatever it is, it's not exactly legal. But it's probably worth a lot of money to Mitch to keep it quiet. Breaking news, check it out. I found out who Mitch is selling Daryl's secrets to. This dude, can you imagine? This dorkoid is the ringleader of some kind of clearinghouse for military secrets. And Mr. Clueless just forgot his journal full of important notes like contact numbers, system passwords, project code names, amounts paid, etc., etc. And some other stuff I don't understand, but I can tell that this guy will pay top dollar to get it back. But just in case, should anything happen to me, I'm putting the journal in a safe place. I taped it underneath one of the book carts at the school, but I doubt he'll give me much trouble. Just a ton of cash. So if you find this video, come look me up. I'll probably be long gone from Paseo del Mar and tanning my bod on my very own private island, retired at 17.
Lucian says, somewhere it says in Remastered game,
Is that you?
you can either enter combination in Boiler Room or use bolt cutters. Sounds like those things are leftovers from original game. Yeah. I think there might be quite a few things that are left over from the original game. And I think that one reason that the first game, like the original version, was a lot longer was because it was on 2 discs, and when you changed location, you had to switch the discs back and forth. So that made it feel a lot longer. All right, we'll catch the doofus.
Detective Beach, I didn't expect you.
I just thought I'd come by and see how you're doing. You seemed kind of in a hurry. Did you find the journal?
Yes, I found your journal.
My what?
Jake's journal. I found Jake's journal.
No. You said my
Benjamin
journal.
says, oh Lord, I don't
You said
miss
that you found
multi-disc
my
games, right? I do still
Why don't we
own...
step into the living room and have
I
a nice
own
chat
a,
about where my journal
like an
is,
original
hmm?
version of
and
Riven,
why don't you give me your cell
where
I'd
it
hate
was,
to be interrupted during
Riven
our
was
little
on 5
tete-a-tete.
islands, and
So
each
this
island was a
Detective
different
Beach, an
disc.
undercover assignment was just a ruse to get me to find your journal. You killed Jake, didn't you?
It was a
Yes,
5-disc
I did
set.
con you into this undercover charade, and you just ate it up. I mean, you had the lingo, the self-important attitude. You're a real Snoopy Susie, aren't you? But as far as murder goes, no. That was my former partner, Mitch Dillon. But stop with this delaying tactic, Detective Nancy. Where's my journal?
It's in the entrance, behind the tapestry.
It's like they put all of their time into animating his like final monologue thing and skipped the part where you actually need a game to lead up to it.
Kappa Lambda Kappa Sigma.
That's not it, Nancy.
Mu Pi Phi Zeta.
You're trying my patience, Detective Drew. What's the combination?
Delta 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 Delta.
Bye-bye.
Hey! What the? Get me out of here, Nancy Drew!
I'm sure the police will be happy to transfer you to another set
I
of
still want to know
bars.
how many
So long,
librarians
Detective
have a
Beach,
cage
and
like
hello,
that.
prisoner number 4321A. Dear Dad, case closed.
I worry about
Mitch
Aunt
Dillon and
Eloise.
his boss, formerly known as Detective Beach, are on their way to prison. The police still don't know his real identity, but his trade in top secret information has been stopped, thanks to Aunt Eloise's burglar-proof safe. Daryl has confessed to selling information about his father's military projects. Despite the damage this has caused Gray Enterprises, Daryl's father has forgiven him. Connie returned her trophy, but the judo club refused to take it and is opening their competitions to women next year. Hulk agreed to pay for the damages to the pharmacy, and Hal has gotten his scholarships. And I'm headed to the beach, where the
Benjamin
only cover
says,
I'm
where
going to
did
go
the
under
chains come
is
from?
a beach
Exactly.
blanket. See you soon, Nancy.
Aunt Eloise has a burglar-proof safe. If you put in the wrong code, then it drops a cage on top of you. Ugh. We just saw him and I don't remember his jersey number. Did anyone catch it? I'm going with 80. Okay, I got it. Still missed a few books. And we got that one this time. So, still not great. Benjamin says, that takes it from Looney Tunes to something weird. Yeah, again, I'm worried about Aunt Eloise. How many school librarians have a safe that drops a cage on top of anyone who puts in the wrong code? I have concerns. Like, I worry that she's not well. Yeah, so this one was between like Trail of the Twister and Shadow at the Water's Edge, which Trail of the Twister I felt was kind of shaky. I didn't terribly care for that one, but Shadow at the Water's Edge is really good. It has a lot of great mini games, like very, very strong replay value. Like I'll play it just so I can play the mini games over and over. But yeah. But from this remastered one, we'll be going back into the older games. And we'll see how long it takes me to beat those. Because I was very much not expecting to beat this one in a single stream. Like, certainly not a short stream rather than a going way over on time stream. Like, yeah. Sad. But hopefully the next one will hit better. I do think the first few games were shorter, and then the ones in the middle had a better play length to them. If I run out of Nancy Drew games, we'll see. But yeah. So we beat the game. Really was not expecting that to be a single stream. So, okay then. Guess that's it for that. Yeah, and I'm not planning to stream tomorrow because 4th of July, got stuff going on. But I'll be back on Wednesday with more house flipping. Usual 3 o'clock Eastern. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. I'm so glad you could spend this time with me as we suffered through Secrets Can Kill and all of its mini bulletin boards. I know, Benjamin, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be busy. You'll be twice as happy to see me on Wednesday, though. So, all right. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a wonderful evening and a very happy 4th of July. Bye, everybody.